What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here. I'm playing some RimWorld. It's the magical dwarfs from the Rimhammer mod pack. Or just the dwarfs. I better get this dude brought in. I mean, he's almost done, right? What could go wrong? Set a force target. I don't know where they're going to start trying to bash through. That's where you pick? You dumb shits. Alright, okay, it's cool. Anyways, again, Rimhammer Dwarfs. The magic add-on mod. And what the fuck just happened? We have a social fight somewhere. Oh, the devastation. Alright, how many of them? Yeah, buddy. I should probably get everybody geared up here. Just in case they do make it in. Next time, oh shit, that dude was still out there. Like he goes around this rather than going through. That's crazy. Alright, hold on, we have to change our, which one's gonna fire first? Looks like this one. 7.2 seconds, and can I get some overspill in there? I guess not. Well, they're just kind of all over the place anyways. So if this raid doesn't actually amount to much, and clearly it's not going to, I'll probably stop even recording these weak-ass raids. Really, my goal is just to get a lot of... Alright, see, they're toast. Done deal. Big waste of time. War machines, people. It's the boss, and that's why it's so difficult to get over there and conquer. Loki, you're cool, buddy. You can do whatever you need. Anyways, to get over and reclaim the Lost Dwarven Hold, because it's being held by Dwarven war machines. I'd say our Thane got in a fight with that dude. Alright, so how about we strip, finish off, and I think I'm going to strip anybody with a burqa. What do you guys? Actually, if they have Empire clothes on too, they're pretty legit. So why don't we just strip everybody? Strip. Can repair these for massive wealth. How about we sitting on about $5,500 right now? Other than that, though, we really only want things that can be smelted. Like these giant badass looking goblin axes, plumbadas. Okay, I don't actually see anything else that can be... Oh yeah, there's breach axes. We only caught one guy with a breach axe, huh? Interesting that, but there you go. Alright, moving right along. So, the goals today. Probably I'll start fleshing out these bedrooms. I mean, favor of Grimnir, he's going to hit with a melee weapon more effectively. Anyways, put some lights in the future tomb. If I have enough blocks of any one type, or maybe I have a few different types, we'll get some tombs. Some sarcophagi going in there. We probably, hopefully, we'll never need them, but since Seji will never work on the Wands of Resurrection we've been trying to make for about 20 episodes, perhaps we will. We'll see. Alright, cool. Cool. I feel like shit for wasting this zone, all these spells to make this land fertile, and building a house over it. So I don't know. I'm not sure what to do with that yet. That's why I haven't committed to where the Empire homes are going to go. A lot of stuff to haul, but I think they got all that already. We're also going to have a lot of stuff to repair. I'm going to leave all these Gobbos here. No real sense in bringing them in. There are also a few chunks, but can wait on that too. Not high priority. Otherwise, I'm working on some sarcophagi in the tomb. We'll get all those babies built. We have a couple for high bloods and a bunch for regular dwarfs. If we need to, like if we had a massive bunch of people croak, we could expand relatively easily. Hopefully I have the blocks to make all that happen. I want Seji, who's always sleeping when I check. I'm trying to figure out what she does all day that isn't doing what I want her to, so I can maybe alter her work, make her do what I'd like her to. And I do not see any open bedrooms, which is another reason I was thinking of getting motivated on the human bedrooms. Yeah, there might be people sleeping God knows where at this point. So, Once they get all these built, I'll start on the Empire homesteads, I suppose. Well, we're smoothing for these bedrooms, but sadly these will have to be blocked or removed out of the damn way too. it's just ever something, right? Whatever, it's fine. At least down here we don't have to screw about. But they'll get to it anyways. And they're making damned quick work of it, actually. And check it out. The tomb is almost done. Check out the detail the Dino added in here. It's phenomenal. We were really going for like a Mines of Moria vibe. Pretty awesome, right? That's perfect. I love it. We do have some Empire visitors, but they don't have anything to trade, so okay. They can just chill. I'm working on some flooring, but I'm torn between just making one of these rooms a big warehouse for excess crap. The problem is they're so far away, so when we're doing repairs and stuff, they have to run all the way over there. So then I was thinking, well, perhaps this would make a good room. We're pretty close to probably overrunning that available space. And you also want your prisoners somewhat near where your food is. I don't like the layout of some of this stuff right now, but I feel like we're more than committed at this point. Seji has been working on this. I've seen her go off to do meditation a few times from there. And I just tried to do an interesting, slightly different floor, or very different floor for each bedroom. And we got 4 more, and that'll be it for bedrooms outside of the Empire realm, which I'm pretty sure is just going to be probably in here, so I can perhaps leverage this fertile soil yet. I had to stop building bedrooms so I could see if I had enough stone to do everything I put down. And it looks like I did. This one's off intentionally. There'll be a double bed here, so it's like come in, walk to the bed, done. I've decided to do a bunch more mining to get some more chunks together. I think I'm also gonna do some filling in down here. It's gonna be kind of tedious, but I think it's gonna be worthwhile overall. Just to provide us a little more than 500 hit points of safety to our vulnerable tobacco plants. And let's see how we're doing here. We still have 10,000 and it's the end of winter, so I'd say I can probably shrink this bad boy back quite a bit and expand our tobacco zone come spring. At least we're making some decent cash off that and making sure everybody stays happy despite some risk there. Ended up with 694 Devil Strand. I still think it would be amazing to make everybody a Devil Strand cape. Sling over the armor. I think that would look awesome. We're finishing up the last of the bedrooms now. Still have to do furniture. I never put a growing zone in down there, so I got this ready for planting, but I don't really think, what is this? We're not even really doing it with the space we have, so it'd be nice if it would just tell me what was available to grow in here. But fungal plant, stone salve. We are gonna need a place to grow hops and barley. If we have to put down the animals in order to get hops and barley going, so be it. I think that's going to be worthwhile from a dwarven perspective. And donde está the hops? There it is. So we'll see if we can't get a start on beer brewing. I haven't had any of those ambrosia events. Usually in a medieval game, you're just underwater with ambrosia as well. Hasn't been an issue though at this time around. I don't know why. Maybe this climate or whatever map just isn't suitable for it, I guess. Must be the case, right? I'd mined this back at one wall too far, so we're gonna have to a wall across here because I can't smooth this, nor can I build there if I mine these out. They're just kind of boned on that. These are the smaller mining doors here, the larger one being down here. So the larger one, when it's made of slate, has 3250 hit points. The smaller one of slate has 1625. So half, there you go. These are endangered rhinos. We're just sort of ignoring them though, because we have plenty of shit to do here. Nobody got around to that. Oh yeah, it's because there's a lot of flooring jobs going on inside. By the end of this, I was just farting around to see what I could come up with and see what it would look like when it was done. So I don't know. This one was supposed to be a hammer. That was kind of, I should have done claystone up here so it looked like it was glowing. Whatever. Cheers to the patrons. Shroud of Ash 5, Baba Evac, Carrie Mahoney, Cornel Boder, Genghis Keith, Gingivitis, Grim, Groove Lord, Gunnar, Oren Ragnarsson, James Varley, Patrick Johnson, Resock, Sebastian Schaefer, Thomas K, and Nataziel. You guys are awesome. Tell me we didn't run out before that one. This one, I was literally just mucking about. I actually used some marble for the first time on a floor, so there you go. Alright, now we just need a shit ton of beds. I need to kind of control who makes that stuff. I want it to turn out as nice as possible. Oh, look at that. Almost done with her. Really, I was just squaring off everything in the mountain here. Probably could do the same over here for whatever it's worth, which ain't much. It just seems more aesthetically appealing to me somehow. There's no real reason for that, though. There's certainly nothing punk rock about having everything perfectly square. I can tell you that. So... oh, shit. Oh, right in the carcass pile. I'll just leave them for a while. Alright, well, that'll get us a bunch more blocks, and then we'll figure out what we want to build all these beds with. Flesh out all the rest of the bedrooms. We're also going to figure out what we want to build the Empire bedrooms out of. Because as of now, I'm not really sure. I do want to build paths around out here, too. I was just waiting till I built the Empire stuff. And I can smooth some pathways through here, because we're going to be growing in both of these spaces. Maybe more hops and barley down here, I guess. I'll probably do a split zone. Like that. Don't join. Motherfucker, I hate when they do that. I don't know why they do that. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It just, I don't know. Alright, let's click off and see if just randomly... if you do this, then it works. Yeah, see? I don't know, whatever. Alright, so this one can be hops and this one can be barley. I did not pay any attention... that is not barley. Didn't pay any attention to how close together these were in terms of the number of each that we're going to grow versus how many fucking... yield they have and all that shit. Oh, there's no roof anywhere down here. Yes, there must be. Alright, we're good. Anyway, what's this? Oh, look at that. Some glowstone lurking over there. And on that note, I guess I can mine out a little more. Oh, the game keeps hiccuping, and I swear we're gonna get raided one of these times, but it has yet not. As yet, it has not happened. Make sure if you're gonna try and make beer, you don't let them use barley to cook with. We don't have anywhere to do brewing here. That's awesome. We can expand. I cleared this area out. Since we're doing most of the growing over here, perhaps it makes... and we have more space over here. This line is the last tile I can alter. We need some brew houses, though, but it'll be a little while before we get any actual food coming in. Oh, those large glowstone chunks. Nice. Now I feel like I have too much going on again because I need to build homes for the Empire, need to get into the brewing situation. I believe there's a special brew table for dwarfs, right? Oh, there's special barrels. Yeah, Dawi Brewery. Right there. Yeah, we'll get that. I'll end up over here somewhere. This ended up being the warehouse. I do need to finish the floors in there. I've just been hesitating on smoothing that large of a space, but at some point I will commit. Being that that's low priority, even for the pawns themselves. What's under this door? Oh, it's because there's a zone there. That does not look like smooth gneiss under there, does it? Oh, it's fungal gravel kind of overlapping it a bit. I got it. Oh, hold on a minute. I totally missed all this. As long as there's some kind of finished floor, I don't give a shit. I don't feel like the Dwarfs would let that slide, would they? They'll make quick work of that. There's glowstone in there giving us light. It's nice. Holy shit, the Wands of Resurrection were all completed. I'm going to see if we can't make more, but I don't think we can. I think we need hearts for that, right? Yeah. Well, we'll keep it in mind. I should have captured those goblins and ripped their hearts out, the bastards. I wonder if I should have left more room for ascetics, because I didn't do that, but there you go. I'm trying to build these up kind of slow, so I know we have enough material to finish them, but why don't I do some single beds? Single beds. A lot of gneiss. We have a lot of gneiss right now. That's been our main mining thing. I'm just babysitting the constructors here, but everybody's pretty legit, so just gonna kind of let it go. What happened there? Oh, it's different colors of tile coming together. I've never built something like that before. It's a little disorienting when you zoom in like that. Now that you see it, it stands out too. You don't really notice it. I guess you do. How did all the mining end up? We got all that done. Oh, we do have some more of this over here. Chunks. We probably got this one done. Yeah. Alright, now it properly looks like dwarfs live in this area, right? Can we finally say that at least? So, I mean, I'm going to do a brewery and then we're going to get on top of security, like full steam ahead, and this baby's going to be done. Oh yeah, we still need to get the king's room done. It's going to take a shit ton of blocks because the tiles alone are like 20 each plus some gold, so we might have to go out and do a quest to get some gold in order to finish this. 15 tile and 3 gold each. We're not sitting on that much gold, are we? Oh, we have 1,000. Nice, since we quit making fucking armor and weapons, which dwarven armor and weapons require gold, so Advig, bio. He's only a 9. What'd he do? He did a normal. You shit stick. Bio. I tried to go through and use all the potions that I had. Probably, in all honesty, nobody's gonna be in those beds anyway. I was saving these ogre things, but I mean, they are poor, right? We could, if we were gonna kit an ogre out like that, we could definitely do better than that. So why don't we get rid of that stuff? There's so many smelt jobs going on. Well, as I'm laying out the home for the Empire people, we do get trade caravan from the Empire. It's a good trader. Very nice. I've had an inspired trade, but that might have gone away by now. Oh no. Inspired trade. I have 2 inspired trades. Expires in 5 hours. Expires in 6.6 days. Nice. Why don't you come over here and get ready? Because wherever you are, the planters are back in action, so I fear that the construction might slow down, but it's fine. Rorik, 4 hours. He's actually gonna make the inspired trade. I don't understand why they use haircuts that they shouldn't be using. Like a lot of Slayer hair there, and it's a little irksome for me. Bird skin. Let's go see what. Oh yeah, they're gonna buy all these burkas and shit. Probably we should just keep the material see what we want to buy, because it's going to get bananas. We might as well buy components. We have so much black powder, just been making it wide open. Desert tortoise egg, whatever. Oh yeah, hopefully they have something expensive we can buy that's awesome. None of these are great. Empire ceiling, oh yeah, look at that. A heater and a cleaning statue and a magical light. Why not? We're gonna end up with so much money off these bros, it's not gonna matter. Oh, we gotta buy this Mega Sloth Wool Witch Hunter hat. That's pretty badass. And then all this Empire clothing. As much as I would like to keep some in case I ended up with an ogre. Because I think an ogre looks awesome in Empire gear. I'm torn on my next game. It might be Beastmen. It might be, let's see, let's keep one of each. These are poor and awful. It might be Empire with ogre allies. Dogs of War kind of thing. I don't know. It might be Zombieland. I've been really wanting to do Zombieland, so there you go. Who knows? All this shit can go. So all this apparel just netted us thousands of dollars. They have a construction learner. That's fantastic. Troll hearts. You don't have any regular hearts by any chance, do you? He pulls them behind the shed. He's like, yo, so we're looking for some hearts. What was that? Speak up. Hearts. Never mind. I'm really tired today. Components, black powder cloth, devil strain we're keeping. Alright, bird skin, pig skin, light leather. Alright, now we have to buy more shit. What else do we want to buy? I'm tempted to buy meat, but it looked like we had a shit ton. Look at this. Yeah, we have plenty. That chocolate, maybe they have any Drogas? Any type. I don't see any. I wish they had a wand of resurrection. They do have a magical sword. Might be cool for an ogre, but I don't know. They have a wand of flaming death. Why not? Let's take that off their hands too. I wish they had some kind of Empire statuary so I could not have to make my own. But clearly that's not the case. Alright, let's just sell some other shit to max out our money stack here and move on with our day. Plain leather it is. So we have about 500 bucks worth. Way too much. Alright, there we go. Massive trade. Rorik, what's your bio? No. I mean, you can equip that. Where was Oddvig? He wasn't as constructy as I would have wanted him to. You use his potion of learning. So this we're going to pop in the Empire domain for warmth. And then this, where else do we want something cleaned up? Where do things constantly get dirty? Like over here maybe? Well, it might make the rec room nicer, I guess. It's fine. What's that? That's going to get used. I want to see somebody put that hat on. Oh, we do have this infinite light here. Well, that's going to be it for today. We've made massive progress. I very much appreciate you sticking around to see the end of this one. How it all finally comes together. A couple more episodes, I believe we will be wrapped up. Especially at the rate we've been making progress. It's almost not worthwhile to plant anything other than food, really. Whatever. Thanks for being here. I love you all, and I'll see you next time.